Hey everyone, Billy Mullen here, head pro at Jeffersonville Golf Club. Today we're on hole number 14. It's about 340 yards from the back tee box here. In my opinion, it's one of the most underrated, difficult holes on this golf course. A difficult tee shot, even if you hit a good tee shot and have less than 100 yards in, this is a very difficult green as well. Depending on where the pin is placed, you have multiple slopes that you have to kind of defend against. So very underrated, difficult hole in my opinion on the golf course, but a great hole. My strategy on this hole, I can see the left green side fairway bunker from back tee box here. The left side of that's kind of always my aiming point, and I try and hit just a little fade off of that and have it end up in the middle or right side of the fairway. Right is a better miss than left here, but again, my strategy is always kind of aim up the left side of the fairway and trying to hit a little fade here. So let's see what we can do. Well, not bad for a first swing of the day. So we've got 53 yards to the pin. Now I know that that pin is just on top of that ridge there, which makes this shot much more difficult. So anything short's gonna fall back. So I'm gonna try and hit something that lands kind of just on the front left of the green and stays left of the pin on the top tier here. Not gonna try and hit, anything crazy here. Just gonna try and hit a mid-flighted punch shot that kind of lands short, bounces up, and then kind of trickles a little bit. And that's what happens. I know a lot of people think I'm crazy being this close to the green on the fringe here, but I've never been good at putting from the fringe. It's just something I've never been comfortable with. So even this close to the green, I will likely chip this, just because I have a better idea of distance control and spin with my wedge. And usually when I putt a ball like this, I end up leaving it way short or hitting it way too hard. So I know my own game, and that's one of the things about being able to put a good score together. It's not trying to do something that you can't do well. So I'm gonna chip this ball, see if we can get it pretty close. It is probably a makeable chip. It's nothing crazy, but first hole of the day here. Let's just see if we can get this close. Not bad. Pushed it a little bit, but again, part of the reason why I chipped it is, very confident with my distance control from those shots, and we've got a little 2-foot tap in par here. On to the next one. Probably one of the easiest holes on the course for all players, honestly. For a longer player, the better player that's playing the back tee here, it's definitely a gettable hole. There is some trouble that you have to worry about. I mean, you do have OB left, the fairway bunker on the left-hand side. Nothing really right other than, the infield there, the mounds. You've got the pine tree further up on the right for longer hitters that you could get blocked out by if you hit it too far right. But for the most part, pretty wide fairway. My thought process in this hole, again, shapes left to right. I typically like to hit a little bit of a cut off the tee. So for me, I'm usually aiming, straight down over the bridge, which is at the end of the fairway bunkers there, the telephone pole in the distance, and just trying to hit a little cut off of that and have it end up, middle of the fairway, even right-hand side of the fairway. Better strike. Blocked it a little bit on the center of the club face though, but blocked it right, probably by the cart path. And we might see that, as I talked about, that pine tree comes into play if you miss it a little bit too far right for a little longer hitter. So we'll find it and see what happens once we get up there. only about probably 10 or 12 paces in the rough here, but again, as I kind of mentioned off the tee box, this pine tree, which is one of the best trees on the golf course from a strategically placed standpoint, is kind of in the way here now. So I've only got 83 yards to the flag, 77 yards to the front of the green. This green is probably one of the few greens where typically you can go at any pin. The green isn't super severe, it's sloped a little bit back to front, nothing crazy, but based on where we are here, it's not really something I can consider. So I could hit it over this tree from here. I'd have to hit a really good shot to hit it over the tree and have it end up on the green, and I just don't think that it's worth it based on if I don't hit it well, it hits the pine tree, it's gonna eat it up, drop it straight down, and now I gotta hit a punch shot again anyway. So we're gonna play this one under the branch, and really with the pin being up front left, all I've gotta do is get it kind of just into the fairway there and just let it roll the rest of the way up. So we're gonna try and hit this one low underneath the branch and see if we can get it up on the front half of the green here. So my thought process with this is I'm just taking a 7-iron and gonna choke down on it a little bit and basically hit it like a chip shot. Let the loft of the club and the setup kind of handle the ball flight for me and keep it underneath the branch. Don't really need to go hard at it. It's got a decent lie in the rough, so we're gonna try and land it basically right at the pin, just into the fairway here past the tree. So see if we can hit a good one. And push that one too. Not too bad though, actually, but caught the front right bunker. Usually not a difficult bunker shot. As I said earlier, the green's flat, so nothing we need to worry about really. Just get it out on the green here short of the pin and let it roll a little bit. So, fairly simple bunker shot. Don't need to really get crazy with any spin or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with letting the ball hit and release. So on a shot like this where I don't really need to worry about spinning it, pretty simple. Open the face a little bit, look about an inch behind the ball, keep the follow through going. One of the other big mistakes people make is they stop their follow through at impact and don't accelerate. Look behind the ball, know that you're gonna hit the sand, finish the swing, and let the club and the ball do the rest for you. So we've got probably a, I don't know, 3-footer. Easy one to finish with. Thanks for joining us today. We're gonna keep doing these videos. If you have any suggestions on what holes or shots you'd like to see, let us know for sure. But we appreciate you joining us. Thanks.